Well, I'll give you a little bit of background about me. Marie Bontigao, Miksha. I was born in Brunei, which is part of Borneo, and I stayed there until I was 4 years old, and then moved to the Philippines. And I stayed there from 4 years old and left there about 11 and a half. Right next to our house was a piece of land, and right behind that land is a huge, I would say about probably half an acre worth of land. They were huts, homes on stilts and made out of like recycled aluminum and some woods and papers and cardboard and things of that nature. Very, very poor folks. So knowing that they were poor, I used to sneak food from my home. Like I used to always get a cup of rice, put it in a bag. I would get like vegetables and whatever, leftovers we had, put in a bag, and I would run while the maids were sleeping, and I was supposed to be sleeping. I would sneak out of the house, go to those, to the poor people and actually give them food, and everybody would have like a big fiesta, They're like, oh my gosh, here's food. And that was the beginning, I would say, of the helping of the poor. Moving here to United States, I looked around and I said, there's not a lot of poor people here. It doesn't seem like it. Till I think it was my 8th grade or my first year in high school. I was living in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I went to Henderson High School, and my parents, my mom would cook food, and we would drive it to my sister's college. My sister went to Drexel University. My other sister went to Moore College of Art. And driving by, I think it was Market Street and Fairmount Park, Memorial Hall, and those brownstones there were all boarded up and graffitied, and it was so dirty. And I said, Ma, what are these houses? And she said, well, I'm sure a lot of poor people and people lost their homes, and these need to be fixed up. I said, interesting. So after many drives and many months, I told her one day, I said, Mommy, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to buy all of these homes. She's like, what do you mean? I said, I'd like to buy them, and I'd like to put homeless teenagers in them. And here I am. I own a real estate company. I have more than 100 agents in my office. We're only, only a couple years old, and I help first-time home buyers, people that have never bought before and really this is the biggest purchase they'll ever do in their lifetime, and I will be able to help them and have my agents help them as well. Number 2, I get to help people that are losing their homes, going to foreclosures, things, and some people that are giving away homes or at least finding them housing and creating a foundation, helping people that are down and out, and maybe they just need that second chance, and hence the word tabula rasa, which was actually coined for a clean slate, a new beginning. So we called our project Tabula Rasa Project, and we literally give away houses, and we subsidize housing for people that are in need and deserving. And then on top of that, I just got honored to be part of an organization and a group with the seniors. And when I got introduced to doing events, and I like to reach out in marketing, and we got to meet with the senior center and got to meet with them, and I said, what can I do to help? I said, I would love to create housing for the seniors. They're like, hey, sure, why not? So I think real estate is not just the business of buying and selling real estate. I'm using that as an outlet to do all the things that I'm supposed to do, right? I think, that it was already planned for me. I guess, there's no explanation. I just do what I do. And overall, what I would love to leave as my last word or whatever, if I were to die yesterday, have I left a legacy for my friends, my family, and for people? I could say yes, but time is so short, and you got to make a difference now. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, it just, everybody deserves that second chance. I was given many chances, and I think this is my way of
paying forward and paying back. And I'm just lucky and I'm blessed. And, you know, if I can do what I can do and make a difference and people get to see what I do, maybe they can do it too.